Hi guys, it's me, Boog!
Oops, sorry. And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Star Wars Black Series Revenge of the Sith Kit Fisto!
Yes, so this is kind of a Walmart's exclusive line here of
Yes,
some of these Revenge of the Sith figures they've done. I want to say they did four that they've released so far that I'm aware of.
yeah.
I know, obviously, Kit, and then we did a Dooku, I believe,
Yeah, Dooku
before,
and Commander Cody.
and Commander Cody. Did we get all three of those? And I
Yes.
think there's one more, but I can't think of. Maybe it's Obi-Wan?
I think it was Aayla Secura, I think. I
Okay.
think it was her.
I don't think we found her yet,
Yeah, I don't
right?
think we found her yet.
So, so yeah, but anyway, so this is kind of like the obviously the retro style packaging. Of course, this packaging applied back in the day in the um when was this? Late 90s, early 2000s, when Revenge Sith came out.
Yeah,
This was all for the 3 3/4 line because there was no 6 inch line back then. But
yeah.
this was the if you missed out on those fun days, this was the style of packaging that you got with all the figures and merchandise that were included with all three of those prequels, which is there was a ton of it, and me and Boo still have quite a bit from my older collection.
Yes.
But yeah, actually love this packaging. I think it looks amazing. You kind of got this bubble here on the front. It makes up most of it. Darth's head here in the back. All the fire behind it. Of course, it's Revenge of the Sith. So Mustafar is the big theme
Yeah.
of Beacon In. And Kate Fisto. Or Kit Fisto. So what do we know about this Jedi, Big?
Kit Fisto was a Jedi that was on the Jedi Council, and he participated in a number of battles during the Clone Wars.
Yes. Do you remember who his master was?
Uh, I don't know if they've ever revealed who
Okay.
Fisto's master
So
was.
obviously he was on the council. He was definitely a very powerful Jedi, which is kind of what they told you in Revenge of the Sith. I remember seeing him in battles and stuff, but his
Well,
probably most
he was a part of the Battle of Geonosis.
that's it. That's where he saw most of his screen time.
Yes,
And then of course,
where his where his smile became a meme
yes,
from
exactly right.
from that.
And then of course he's probably most famous, unfortunately, for his demise at the hands of this guy during the arrest scene
Yes.
there towards the end of Revenge of the Sith there when uh, Anakin, of course, spills the beans, and
Yeah.
Dooku rounds up a few of his most
Dooku.
trusted. I mean, not Dooku. Sorry.
I think Dooku was already done
Yes.
for
No. Yeah. Dooku was
before
already
that
dead.
happened.
No.
Yeah.
Mace Windu. Sorry, Windu.
Windu, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Rounds up the closest Jedi's he can find there because everybody's kind of spread over the galaxy on different fighting different battles on different fronts. Of course, all to this mastermind here.
Yes.
Planned it perfectly.
Yes.
But anyway, these guys that he brought with him are supposed to be pretty powerful Jedi's. Mace, pretty powerful Jedi. And of course, as we all saw, old Palps here just lays waste to him in about 30 seconds, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, to
Um,
Mace's credit, he did put up more of a fight than the other three.
yeah, Kit did, right, yes.
Or, well, Mace did.
Oh, Mace, definitely,
Kit
yes.
was, well, okay, to quick kids, Kit was lasted the second longest, to his
Yes.
credit.
We give him that credit,
Yeah,
right.
he made it second longest.
Yes. He might have made it 40 seconds, yes.
Yeah.
I think two moves.
Three, actually, I
Three,
think. Yeah, I
yeah,
think, yeah, he took out the Darth Maul guy first.
right.
And then I think it might have been, was it Seishi 10 or something?
Yes,
That guy, he took him out then, and then he took out poor Fisto.
right, yeah. Yeah, and then still took Mace to the end. Yeah,
Yes.
which we
Well,
were kind of debating that
yeah,
earlier.
that
You know,
was
it's like,
thanks to Anakin. Yeah,
uh,
yeah, we'll never really know if Mace could have defeated the Emperor at that moment
and
or
that's what I
not.
love about those movies. They
Yeah,
leave you with that bit of thought, intrigue. It's like, okay, was could a Mace beat Palps,
yeah,
or was Palps just faking the whole time, part of his scheme to really,
to turn
yeah,
Anakin.
sink
Yeah,
his teeth in on Anakin there to kind of see if Anakin, would really bail him out in the end. When he made it look like he needed it most, or at any time could he have just stood up and just wiped the floor with probably both of them at that point in time, maybe. I don't know.
nah, I think well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anakin, and I think kind of the kind of premise is that Anakin could have defeated Palpatine at any time at this point at Revenge of the Sith, but pretty much after his fight with Obi-Wan, it left him not able to.
Oh yeah, there was no chance then. No
Yeah,
chance. Yeah.
yeah,
Um and yeah, I think if Anakin's I don't think as powerful as Mace was, I don't think Mace could have done it by himself. But which is why he didn't go by himself. Um
yes,
but but Anakin, if his head was right, and that was always the big if with Anakin, I think
Yeah.
yeah, he probably could have defeated if he'd been convicted in the
Actually, I don't know if I remember.
Force.
I don't know if I remember if it was canon or not, but I think he does say something like once he was done with Obi-Wan, he was going to go kill Palpatine.
Yeah,
I
that was
think
definitely his
I
plan.
think that was his plan. So yeah.
But if it wasn't conflicted and he could have kept the Emperor out of his head, I think
Yes.
he was definitely powerful enough at that point to defeat, yeah, Palpatine. And that says a
Yeah.
lot because even Yoda couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And Yoda was convicted as could be, but he just did not have the raw power, the thousands of years of Sith concentration.
Even though
Uh,
Yoda did have the distinction of being the first person to absorb Force lightning.
it was very impressive. Oh yeah, I loved
Yes.
every bit of it. Yes,
Yes.
yes, kicked my cheeks, he has. But yes, but in the end, he knew right. He couldn't beat him, and he kind of chose to live versus die to hopefully for the future to find someone that could possibly defeat Palpatine.
Yeah.
Um, and that's kind of the way it always shade out. But anyway, back to this figure. So it's going to be obviously this is the Black Series figure. Like I said, love the packaging. It is awesome. We don't have a Kit Fisto, I don't think, in the collection.
No.
So that's a big plus for us too.
No, this is
Um,
a re-release as well.
yeah, so he probably has come out in the normal Black Series box, right?
Yes.
Um,
Well, I think it was back in the black and red box days.
yeah, way back when.
Yes, way back then.
Yeah, we don't. Unfortunately, we don't have that one to give you any comparisons, so I don't know if
Nope.
they made some adjustments to this. Sometimes they will,
From the pictures I saw, I didn't see any changes.
or sometimes they won't. Right,
Yes.
right. So we're gonna throw him in a great new box and throw him out to Walmart,
Yes.
which they may or may not sell, or may live in a warehouse for thousands of years because Walmart, you know
Thousands
how
of
they are.
years,
They
yeah.
may actually shove them under the shelf so no one sees them until 20, 35 or something.
37 or something.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Me and Big, we walking through it. Oh, throw the cape.
Dad walking in with his cane.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be the nice part with the canes. And I'll start checking. Have something to eat under the
Yes.
shelves down there. Yeah, sir, we're gonna have to ask you to leave the store.
Tagging people with his
Yeah,
cane as he walks out.
right. Then I'll be like, yeah, I'll be like the emperor.
Yes.
But we got some nice words here on the back. Boo, you want to read what we got?
Let's
Little
see.
bit to celebrate the 20th anniversary, I think.
Celebrate the 20th anniversary of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith with figures from the Black Series featuring commemorative packaging.
Yeah, so actually, wow, we're all the way at 2005 then, Boog. If this is 20th anniversary, so
Yes.
but I guess Revenge of the Sith was 2005. It did take them a while. They started, I know it was late 90s when the first one came out. Yeah, so it took, it's about 10 years to make a trilogy, especially if you're going boom, boom,
Boom.
boom.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, that sounds about right. 2005. And I remember seeing it in theaters and all its awesomeness. And, the first two, it was, they were good. I liked them, but it just wasn't what you were expecting.
Yeah.
So different from obviously the original trilogy.
Star Wars fused with politics. Pretty
Yes,
much.
yes, you got a lot of politics, which was really over my head at the time. I'm like,
Yes.
what? I mean, when you watch it, rewatch it, then you get it. You're like, oh, this is pretty amazing. But the first time through, you're just kind of like, huh? And then I didn't think we were going all the way back to Anakin as a 10-year-old. I
Yeah.
didn't realize we were going back that far. And I don't think anybody else did either. I think we all thought, okay, well, we're gonna, I think we all thought like when we went to see episode one that what we thought in our mind we were going to see was this movie, Revenge of the Sith. I think that we thought that's where it was going to be.
Yeah, it was gonna be like
That's
a
what everybody cared
trilogy.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to start there, and then if they build on it, then you might see the first year or two as Darth Vader, and
Yeah.
under Palps, and the beginnings of the Empire. But nobody had thought, I think, for a minute that we were going all the way back to Anakin as a child. But it works.
Even though that plot point with like the early years of Darth Vader, that would be a good TV series
Oh, I
for
think
them to
that's
do.
right
Disney
for
Plus
storytelling.
series,
Yes,
yes.
yes, and we've got
Give us the Darth Vader, the Jedi Hunter.
yeah, the early years. I mean, and
Yes.
that's really what everybody wants. Exactly.
Just
Pick
yeah.
right up from where this movie ends and give us those. Hold that thought.
I think someone just broke into our house. They're back.
Yes, we are back. All right, so yeah, Kate Fisto here. So I think that wraps it up on the packaging, and let's bust him open and see what he looks like.
Be right back. And we're back with Kit Fisto out of the box.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'll kind of get the first look at it just like you guys are, but overall, looks like him to me.
Yeah.
So I think he's definitely one of those CGI figures, kind of they kind of have to bring to life.
Actually, no. I think he is an actor just with a lot of makeup on.
Really? So you don't think they
Yes.
CGI'd his entire like head or
Yeah, I
whatever?
think if I remember right, I think I remember seeing a video where they where they did the makeup process for this guy.
Real prosthetic props on him?
Yes.
That's a first, especially for the prequel series. Because yeah, that was
Yeah.
the only thing I didn't prefer so much is that George. Of course, I get it. He loved technology. He wanted to do everything with the computer, but a lot of it just didn't look as good.
Yeah.
Um, but anyway, yeah. So I think Kate looks pretty awesome. Or Kit. I don't know why I want to call him Kate. Kate Fisto. Kate's probably his wife.
Yeah,
Miss Fisto.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like a squid-like humanoid creature. Um, but yeah, it's kind of wearing more mostly the traditional kind of Jedi robes.
Well, it is a little bit different. It is kind of like a brownish gray.
Yeah, the color, right? And the
Yeah.
pants, it's a little
And then
darker
some
than
darker
most of your Jedi
pants.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of got the super like dirty khaki.
Yeah. And then but for when it comes to parts themselves, it is pretty much reuse of Obi-Wan,
Yeah,
prequel Obi-Wan.
very much so. Right.
Yeah, pretty much everything is pretty much reused here
Yes.
from prequel Obi-Wan.
Right. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad.
Yeah, pretty much we just have a new
It's just
head
Hasbro loves to save money.
and then it's new hands. Now I did see have seen some reviews on the old figure, which a lot of them were a lot of the reviewers were saying that they wish that he was a little bit bigger,
Okay.
like yeah, kind of like maybe like Mace Windu level or something.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't really know if that would be more accurate or not.
I don't really remember him being a huge dude right off the top of my head, but what
Yeah,
do you think? Maybe the height is a little short.
yeah, or something
Okay.
like that. Yeah,
Gotcha. But yeah, overall, I don't really have any complaints with Kit. I think it works pretty good.
yeah. And then for accessories, we get the one, the only lightsaber.
Yes, your very standard green lightsaber.
Well, actually, no. I think this is Kit Fisto's hilt.
Oh, custom hilt.
Oh yeah, they have to get
Nice.
the hilts right.
Okay.
So yeah, so you gotta get the Kit Fisto hilt and then the green lightsaber,
Okay, yeah. Very, very cool.
which he holds like so.
Yeah, now we've got full Battle of Geonosis mode going on here.
And this is gonna be a little bit unfortunate for Dad, but you can see that there is. Let's see, move the tentacle out of the way. We do have a little peg hole for to be able to
Oh,
hold the lightsaber.
oh, I love that.
But
Yes.
unfortunately,
Unfortunately, what?
Kit Fisto's lightsaber hilt has no peg.
Um, oh, no peg? What kind of sense does that make?
Well, it's since because it's reused of
Obi-Wan's belt.
Obi-Wan, and you could see it's his hilt does have a peg, so he's able to store it. But unfortunately, Kit Fisto does not.
Oh, then unfortunately, in my review, I'm going to have to reflect a -1 star in the ratings. That is
For
very unfortunate.
just for just for storage.
I love my storage.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I think, like I said, overall, it's a fine figure. Like I
Yeah,
said, he
get a
will
closer look at the head sculpt.
definitely work. The coloring, the paint's good.
Yeah. It's kind of like that greenish with like I think mixed with like a little bit like more of a fleshy red.
Yeah, it's very. I like to prefer this color as booger green.
Yeah.
Um, but I think it
Well, it's
works.
not quite booger green, like I said. It's kind of like it got some like red spots in it to kind of make it a little more realistic.
Right.
So I think it's time for comparisons.
Yeah, first we'll bring in the guys that's in this series from the Walmart, re-release 20th anniversary. So
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
Dooku here.
Count.
Of course, their reviews are already on the channel, hopefully, right, dude?
Commander Dad.
Yes, of course, Commander Cody.
Yes.
Um, and I think, like Boog said, as far as I know, they're all re-releases. I don't think anything here is new, right?
Yeah.
But they're all been good
Well,
figures.
actually, yes. Cody is new.
Oh, I'm new
Yes, so
because
you have been updated with the new clone
yeah,
technology.
and my first one didn't have a removable helmet either.
Yes.
So yes, this is very important. So yeah, catch that Cody review because it is a really good figure.
And also it's on the updated clone body.
Yeah, my only complaint with that one is he's not the paintwork in the orange. It's not orange enough. It's too golden looking. It's supposed to be orange. But that was my only complaint with that. So yeah, that's the three that we have out of this series, and there is one more, but like I said, maybe we can't quite remember who it was, but there's one more in this series.
Yeah, I think it was Aayla Secura, I think.
Okay, gotcha. And then, of course, just for comparisons, a few more Jedi. So here's Mace from the same era. Obi-Wan, of course, from a different era, but
Oh, the same
both of
thing.
these.
Same.
That one's from prequel Obi-Wan, definitely.
That one's also prequel Obi-Wan.
Oh, is this Revenge of the Sith?
Yes.
Oh, same movie even then. Okay,
Mhm.
all right, got it. Yeah, I forgot he was looking that much older in that one.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of how he stacks up with everybody
And
else.
here's Qui-Gon too.
Oh, yes, gotta have Qui-Gon. Oh, my all-time favorite Jedi of all time. Qui-Gon Jinn.
Then for
Amazing.
since he's here, we have Luke.
Well, we gotta throw in a little original trilogy. So yeah, and there's
Yes.
Luke. So yeah, all of these guys, fantastic Jedi's at some point in time in their careers. Except for me, but I'm a fantastic clone. So just didn't quite make the Jedi status.
Yes.
But yeah, so I think that kind of shows you how he sets in. And I guess he is a
Well,
little
well,
short. He's
actually,
shorter than me, definitely
well,
shorter than Dooku.
well, actually,
So
Dad, you were the one of the only clones to fail at Order 66.
did
We were the only clone team to fail. You
because
let him
man,
escape.
Obi-Wan is a sneaky rascal. I had him, but yeah, you know, yeah, okay, he got away. So
Yeah, that's very embarrassing.
but yeah, so I think like I said, that's
Anyway,
we're gonna discuss that anymore. So yeah.
well, here's something cool. So if you have a Jedi robe, I stole this one from Obi-Wan over there.
Oh yeah.
You can see what he looks like in a Jedi robe.
And Kit would have had a robe, I'm sure, at some point. I don't know many Jedi's that didn't have a robe at all, I guess, but because we ever see him actually wear one?
Probably, possibly in the council scenes,
Yeah.
Jedi Council.
But they chose not to include that for whatever reason.
Well,
Probably cheapness.
yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I think he even had the robe during the scene he was in, when he got attacked by Palpatine.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, right?
So I don't know what they were going on about.
Yes. Kit gets no robe.
But,
And he really does get a really bad rap for his performance there at the end that we were talking about earlier.
the Clone Wars did kind of redeem him somewhat.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Kit now in his Jedi robe.
And I like that a lot. It does look good. Now I'm kind of
Yeah.
wishing we got a robe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan, you may have to be running around robeless for a little while.
Yeah. Let Kit borrow that. That was on the shelf.
Yes. Well, I think that's gonna.
The Boog and Dad, I think it's time for Boog and Dad's 5-star rating. What are we thinking here,
Yes.
Boog? On Kit.
Get the lightsaber back in his hand, and then we'll get the spinny thing back in here.
Right.
Okay. Yes. I think we might have one last comparison here. So, I'll let Dad go first.
All right. I think it's fine, not exceptional. So I'm going to go 4.5 stars.
Okay.
I think we should have had the robe
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna go four.
and the attachable lightsaber hilt.
And also, I'm gonna give it probably 4.8 because for me, the being able to store it isn't that big of a deal for me since
Huge deal.
I
Huge deal.
I mainly just pose them with the lightsabers ignited anyway. But yeah,
Really?
yes,
You're serious? I'm
yes,
just finding out about that right now.
yes.
I had no idea.
Well, that is unless I lost them, which is also very likely.
That I definitely know about. Yes.
But yeah, I think pretty much I'm only taking off points for kind of the lack of accessories for the price points. I think it was like $25.
Oh yeah,
So
they're not cheap.
to
It's not like they're not like Walmart's giving us a deal or anything.
just giving us a lightsaber and pretty much a reused body with just new head and hands, it is kind of yeah.
Right.
I
Gonna
w-
suck you in with the amazing packaging, which it is.
yes, which kind of worked.
Right. Definitely
But
works.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it would get probably would have gone 5 stars. We just
We
got a
don't even
little
keep ours in the packaging, so it didn't matter.
yeah. But
Um,
yeah, we'll have given it 5 stars. We just got a little bit more value, like a robe or something. Maybe give him. Oh yeah, I don't really know what else you could really give him other than the Jedi robe. Give him a council suit or something.
shit.
That would probably never happen. But anyway,
Fisto. What's a Sith Lord? I
I will
shall
do
strike
it.
you down.
I will defeat you, evil Sith Palpatine. This is my moment to redeem myself after embarrassingly losing to you, and that's in the council chambers.
Really? You want to suffer this embarrassment again?
I will defeat you this time.
Ha ha ha. You will try. Waste of time. Jedi scum. Well, yeah, it wasn't exactly like that, but yeah, Kit obviously was no match for the Emperor at all.
Clearly, yeah.
None. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see y'all on the next one.
So we're just gonna end this. Just Kit's laying on the ground, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Right, probably appropriate there. That's pretty much what everybody remembers him for.
Yes.
I
Well,
don't have a
well,
Chancellor though. We need to get a
they
Chancellor.
did do
Has
that.
missing.
They did do that. I think that was that's two-pack coming at some point. I think that was gonna that's their New York
Ooh,
Toy
I think
Con
I pre-ordered
exclusive.
that. I
Yes.
got us a couple two packs.
Two-pack.
Not the two pack I wanted,
Yes,
but I
Anakin
did get us a couple
Obi-Wan.
two packs. So
Yes.
yeah, because I think you said it's him and somebody else, and then we got
Yeah, Chancellor Palps and Windu
yeah, and then I got of course the Empire Strikes Back, Luke,
and
Vader,
Darth. Yes.
and of course I missed the you know Battle of Mustafar.
By a day. So keep
Yeah.
read this.
Actually, it was worse than that. They actually popped it back. It was weird with that thing. They did like a Home Depot thing.
Yeah.
They did it that day and time, and then they actually popped it up. I know at least two more times, a few days after that, and I still missed it. I'm so close every
So
time.
close.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then I'm sure it's just gone now. Well, there's always ridiculous prices on eBay.
Yep.
so, so anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in the next one.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye.